Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk about whether it's possible to grow a beard if you don't have one and it seems like you have really bad beard genetics. So on my Instagram account, a lot of people come to me, young guys, asking me what they can do to speed up the growth of a beard. So there are a lot of young men that feel like if they do not have a beard, they are not masculine. So let's talk about it. Of course, not having a beard does not necessarily say anything about your masculinity, but still, if you want to have a beard and you don't have one at the moment, let's look into what the possibilities are. First of all, you have to take a look at your age. It seems like some people think that it's normal to have a beard in your late teens and early 20s. And actually, it's not that normal. Some people can have a beard very early in their life, but many guys develop a beard only in their late 20s. So if you are around your 20s right now, maybe even younger than 20, it might just be a matter of patience. And it might actually be wise to wait a couple of years before you start messing around with different methods in order to increase your beard growth. Number one, you should do in order to optimize beard growth is just optimize your fundamental health. Are you sleeping enough? Are you eating healthy? Because these are the things that allow your body to function optimally and to actually grow in all sorts of places, but also, of course, on your face. Furthermore, being healthy in general will optimize your hormone levels, your testosterone, your DHT, which is a derivative of testosterone that is linked to hair. And if that is optimized, that of course will benefit the development of your masculine features, such as beard growth. So step one is always fix your fundamental health. And what I mean by that is sleep enough, eat a nutrient-dense diet, make sure you get all your vitamins, your minerals, your protein, your fats, your carbs. Move regularly, go out, do resistance exercise. This will also be good for your testosterone, for your growth hormone, and a lot of beneficial processes in your body. So get that down first. Next, what else can you do? There are a lot of products out there that claim they are able to increase beard growth. But the only one that really has some evidence behind it is called Minoxidil. So Minoxidil actually is a drug that was initially developed not for hair growth, but for a different purpose. But when people started using that drug, they found hair growing all over their body. So that's how they discovered that minoxidil can help hair growth. When they found out about this, they started using minoxidil for hair loss on the scalp, to combat hair loss on the scalp. And it was quite effective there. But later on, people started thinking, if minoxidil can regrow hair on the scalp, maybe it can also help growing hair on the face or a beard. So a lot of people started experimenting with this, and actually there are many case studies by now, not official ones, but anecdotal studies that are of people that had barely any facial hair, and they were using minoxidil on their face for multiple months, and they were able to grow a full beard. So, how does this work? First of all, I have to give a disclaimer, which is that minoxidil is not without side effects. There are a number of things that could happen when using minoxidil, such as heart palpitations. So be sure that you researched the possible side effects of minoxidil, and of course consult the right people. I'm not a medical doctor. This is not at all medical advice. So be sure you cover all of that on your site. Be sure you are aware of the risk and talk with the right people. But once you have done that and you feel like you can move on with minoxidil, what can you do? Well, actually, I myself do not have a lot of beard growth. So I'm gonna run this experiment for you guys to see whether it actually works. So the protocol that you will find on the internet goes as follows. You have a minoxidil solution with 5% minoxidil, and you will apply that twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. Then on the second day you only apply it once in the morning. Then you do microneedling in the evening. So for the microneedling, you use a microneedle roller, a derma roller, with 0.5 millimeter needles. And this thing, you just move it across your face like this, and you don't press it super hard, but you don't press it soft either. And it will hurt a little bit, especially at the place where the skin is very thin around your bone. And after rolling your face with this thing, it might be that your face looks really red. It was never bleeding with me, but it's not a comfortable feeling. You can do this with the 0.5 millimeter. I do not recommend going above that. So what you do, minoxidil in the morning, minoxidil in the evening. Next morning you do minoxidil. Then in the evening you do microneedling. The next morning you do not use anything, no microneedling, no minoxidil. And then that evening of the third day you use minoxidil again. Why is this? Well, minoxidil, like I said, can cause some side effects. So we wanted to have its effects locally, but we do not want it systemically. We do not really want it to enter our bloodstream and cause issues somewhere else. So after microneedling, we need to allow our skin to heal before we start using minoxidil again. So that's why after the microneedling in the evening, you wait 24 hours before you use minoxidil again. Now that's what the experiment that I'm going to run. And what they say on the internet is that it might take several months before you see results, and before those results are permanent. So I'm just going to run this experiment, update you guys every once in a while, and if it works on me, it might work on you too. So for me personally, I have some beard growth around my mouth, but I do not have any beard growth or barely any beard growth on the side of my face, on my cheeks. So the purpose is going to be, the experiment is going to be, am I going to be able to grow any hair in this area? So if that works for me, it might also work for you. And this is just going to be, I'm going to use myself as an experiment here for you guys to witness. Now some additional things you might be able to do is, that I've seen on the internet might work, is taking castor oil, as this is a specific oil. Take that orally. It seems that might work. I'm not doing that right now, but maybe next video, update video, I will include that and tell you guys how that works. Another thing I've seen is people taking biotin supplements. So biotin is a vitamin that has some ability to grow skin, nails, and hair potentially. So it might also help with beard growth. Currently, I'm just doing the minoxidil and the microneedling. I've been doing it for about 3 weeks. I've not experienced any side effects so far, so don't be too afraid of minoxidil. I know a lot of people are using it without any side effects, but still be careful. If you're going to use it, take the right precautions, be aware of the risks, and really listen to your body when you use it. So, I hope that was informative in any way. I'll keep you guys up to date on this journey, and if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments. If you want to see my progress, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.